You're just a pathetic loser of an orphan. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are jumping on the Woo Do-han ship. Every single episode of Mr. Plankton in one sitting. Let's go. Literally, it's been 30 seconds and it's already a K-trauma. like, I haven't even connected with this guy and I already know I'm gonna cry about him. Come on. Come on, have mercy on me. Why did he do that? What the hell was that for? He was just like, ooh, I need to be shirtless. Wait, but then he didn't kidnap her. I thought he was gonna kidnap the wrong bride, but like he went to the right wedding and got the right bride. But he didn't kidnap her. She got on the bike with him and then she started kicking people that were trying to save her. Why did she pay someone to kidnap her? I'm confused. Okay, so episode 1. I'm not really sure I got the plot. I don't know what happens because we start with him being dead, so I know it's a K-trauma. And then he already has like tumors in his brain. So that's like another thing that's like he's definitely going to die. I think he's going to die. But then the mafia dude wants to kill him. So does he get murdered before the tumors in his brain get him? I don't know if it's supposed to be romantic, like him and the girl that has like early onset menopause end up getting back together. But I don't know if I ship them because we saw the flashback to when their relationship went bad. And bro, he was like throwing pictures at the wall. Like it looked like a scene straight out of Love the Way You Lie. Like it looked like the textbook definition of a toxic, abusive relationship. And I'm like, okay, I understand Woo Do-han is hot. But hotness does not trump toxic a guy. So I'm like,
납치. 여행 끝나면 다시 데려다 줄게.
he's kidnapping her at her wedding? But like, he planned on kidnapping her, but he accidentally knocked her out, and now he's actually confused. He's like, yo, why does this kidnapping look a little too real? Why aren't you moving? I'm like, bro. Wait, but why is he so determined to kidnap her, bro? Okay, so at first I thought like, okay, they would run away together. But no, he kidnaps her and like accidentally knocks her out, whatever. Right? She comes to and she escapes the car and she's literally running. She's running away from him and she's like kind of scared. I wouldn't say terrified, but she's scared. Like she's running away from him, right? And he's just driving behind her in a car, like, yo, save yourself the trouble and get in the car. And I'm like, that seems like that's something a serial killer would do, bro. It's so scary. The only reason that I'm not screaming and losing my mind is because it's like in broad daylight. Like, this is all about the power of like music and dark lighting because, bro, it's scary. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. He kidnapped her and tied her to furniture so that she couldn't escape. And then she literally like tried to release herself by dragging the furniture along the room. And I was like, okay, they're committed to making him an unhinged, psycho, kidnapping villain. And then all of a sudden they try to turn it into a romance. They try to make it romantic, like, oh no, we used to date. Why did you just abandon me? Why did you just leave me? Like, no, Dude, I took law classes. I know that that's illegal. You can't confine someone. You can't kidnap someone. That's illegal. You can't just romance, bro. Okay, we're halfway through, and I just realized I never told you guys the plot of the show. My bad. So let's start at the very beginning. This guy, Heiju, he doesn't know who his dad was because when he was 8 years old, he found out that his parents used IVF to have him, but the clinic where they got the IVF done, they used the wrong person's sperm. So he's not his father's biological son. Although, I guess he should biologically be his mother's. So after 8 years of raising him, his father and I guess his mother also was like, I don't want you anymore because you're not biologically your father. So they abandoned him. And now that he has 3 months to live, he's like, I'm gonna go find my dad. He goes to the hospital where they did the IVF and he narrows down his potential fathers to 5 people. Five. And then the girl he kidnapped, what's her backstory? So she and him used to have a relationship, but they both have like a lot of background trauma and baggage. So their relationship ended in like a toxic, fiery mess. She's now with a different guy, right? Her husband, you know this. At Jimishi's wedding, Joel goes to kidnap her because he wants her to follow him on this adventure to find his dad. I'm not sure why he does that. Jimishi's husband, Hejo, he's like looking for her. I just finished episode 5 and it's like an emotional roller coaster. Wait, let's unpack this bag. So the second guy that could potentially be Heiju's dad, Heiju and the man had so much chemistry. He was being so fatherly. He was like, you grew up with no one else to stand by your side, and you grew up to become this strong, young, independent man, and I'm proud of you, and like I'm proud of everything you accomplished. And he was patting him on the back and being like, here, have some soju with me, and like, like you and I, we fight in each other's team and whatever, right? And I was like, ain't no way. Like, is this really his dad? Like, is this a happy ever after shit? No. The man was a con man. He conned him, stole all his money, and went to gamble it. Hitcho goes to like confront him. The dude completely turns on him and he's like so vile. He's like, you're just a pathetic loser of an orphan and you were so desperate to be loved. And you know what? Even if I took your money, so bloody what? Because I made you feel like you at least had a dad, and that's better than anything else you had before in your life. And I was like I was so mad. Like I was watching it. I didn't cry. Like my eyes are dry. Like I didn't cry, but I was getting so mad because like he's the only other person that knows that Heiju is dying of like something terminal. How the hell do you con a dying orphan? I know that she's not gonna end up with Ung because like she's play fighting with Heiju. And she just, even though he kidnapped her and everything, she just cares way more about Heiju than she does about Hung. A lot has happened at the end of episode 6. Jimishi got stabbed. But here's my thing. She got stabbed on a desert island, but I know she's not dead because in like the first couple scenes of episode 1, Hejo, he's dead. He's lying on the floor about to die. And Jimishi is like running at him, being like, I hope you die, I hope you die, I hope you die. So I know that she doesn't die, but I don't know how she survives being stabbed while stranded on a desert island. Like, that's not an easy thing to just be like, oh, I walked it off. What the hell? Does this show have like a second season? Because like, okay, I knew Heju was supposed to die. Like that was the first thing they showed us. But where he collapses at the end of the 8th episode is not where he died in the first episode. Huh? Okay, so I'm so confused. We know the first dad is 100% not his dad. The second guy is just like the con man is not his dad. There's this third guy and he's like a billionaire, right? And he could potentially be Heiju's dad. But like the day they go to like steal his hair and stuff, Heiju collapses and like goes into a seizure and everything, right? But that's not where Heiju died in the first episode. But other than that, yeah, I really have no thoughts. It's like 2 a.m. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.